Being the fashionistas we are, last night we trekked out to the wilds of Sandton for the official launch of the first standalone Tommy Hilfiger store in Mzansiland, where we spotted our girl Dineo Moketsi decked out head to toe in brand new Tommy gear straight off the ramps of Europe. Because making TV pays far less than being on TV, we had to ask her if she thinks the Tommy merch is affordable.
The more mature or the independent lady in like her mid-20s, late 20s can definitely afford Tommy Hilfiger. It's stuff that appeals to all types of markets.
Seeing as we had her there, we had to get an update from Ms. D on that G Sport Awards nominations race between her, Minnie and Poppy.
The competition is really thick, it's really heavy, it's really intense. It by no means means any of the ladies nominated are lesser than. I think it's an honor to be nominated with those ladies because they're absolutely stylish. But honey, I want this award, okay? So we need to get voting.
SK was there, of course, and after he got done explaining his outfits...
You know what's funny, Vuzu? When I left my place, I kept thinking, tie and shirt, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Now I'm hearing from the people that work in the shop like, oh, are you wearing Tommy Hilfiger? I'm like, no, but I guess the way I'm dressed is kind of that way.
SK sounded off that even we can afford designer Hilfiger these days.
I think it still appeals to everybody. It's not just back in the days where it was just like white people. Black folks, man, come on, we're making that paper too now, come on.
We also bumped into Solo out there looking slick, and he told us he's got a brand spanking new single out, which is getting some good reception, he says. Grinding the grind as always.
Just released a new single, The Frolic. Video should drop in like 2 weeks. Myself featuring Kabomu Dineo Moketsi.
The always snappily dressed Maps Maponyane was also in head-to-toe Hilfiger, just like our little fashionista Dineo.
It's a double-breasted black and blue houndstooth suits, straight off the runway collection from the 2014 show that they had.
We wanted to know if Maps wasn't bothered by that old urban legend from back in the 90s that Mr. Hilfiger supposedly made some racist remarks about black and Asian people buying his clothes, a rumor that could never be proved, by the way, not even after an official investigation by America's Anti-Defamation League.
It really should have nothing to do about that. He's definitely embraced it now. I've looked at his last few shows. He has an abundance of black models and they're killing it. So that shouldn't be an issue at all. And if it was like that, then it would affect my actual pocket power and whether I purchase that or not, because then you're just like, screw you then,
We were very happy to run into one of the It Girls of 2013, Ms. Boiti herself, sporting a hot new hairdo, who told us that she's always been a Tommy kind of girl.
I don't know if I've been conditioned to like it, because it's what we see a lot on television and all of that and the fashion, or if it's something I really do like, but from where I'm standing and from what I've been seeing, I like it.
While we had her there, we just had to ask Boiti about that perception that USN is just for gym bunnies boots.
I'm trying as much as I can wherever I go to explain to people that supplements are not bad for you. They are not steroids. They are not illegal. USN will not go out selling something that is going to, do the opposite of what they promise it will do.